What's up, family? Man, I want to have a real heart to heart with you guys today, okay? This is going to get kind of deep. It is what it is, you know what I mean? This is what we do here. This is a grown folk channel. And first and foremost, before we get into this, man, I just got my webpage up and going, ElijahAmmi.com. So, man, family, go check it out. That is the way that you're going to have to contact me for any coaching, mentoring. If you want me to appear as a speaker, man, you're going to have to go through the webpage, okay? It is what it is. It's set up professionally. You pick the date that you want the session on, the time frame that's available. It appear there. And so you don't even have to contact me at all. You know, just go through the webpage and it'll take care of everything and walk you through it. Okay, I'll get an email saying, hey, you have an appointment with such and such person at this time, and we'll go from there. You know what I mean? Simple. I want to talk real deep today. Okay, years ago, I was a single parent of 2 kids, and a struggling single parent, and I used to do jigsaw puzzles. And I would come in, take care of the kids, make sure they were straight after I got off work, make sure everything was done. They ate, I cleaned up the kitchen, man, they were bathed upstairs, they were gone to bed. And I would sit down at this little card table that I had. And I had this huge jigsaw puzzle that I used to be working on. I used to do a lot of those. I was put on some jazz music, grabbing my box of wine, and I would just sit there and sip on some stuff, right? And while working on these jigsaw puzzles, I learned a lot of valuable lessons from doing that. Stay with me, we're gonna go somewhere. One of the lessons that I learned was patience. Patience. It taught me how to slow down. It taught me how to relax, okay? Just relax, you know, just let it go. And another thing that it taught me was, man, when you look at the jigsaw puzzles, and I used to do like puzzles with 1,000 pieces, 1,500 pieces, things of that nature. And when you open up the box, you have all these different pieces to this puzzle. Different colors, different shapes, different sizes, just all of that. And individually, these pieces to the puzzle, it just looks so overwhelming. It's like, man, this is just a bunch of chaos, you know what I mean? This is just madness. It's just too many pieces. It's too many pieces. And it's going to be too hard. You know what I mean? That used to be my mentality at first. Man, this is going to be complicated. It's too hard. It's too many pieces. They're too small. Man, how do you put this together? And man, it was crazy, right? And so as I start putting the pieces of the puzzle together, I had an epiphany. And what God was showing me was, look, Elijah, I got this. I got your life. Relax. Slow down. I'm in control. It don't matter what the circumstances look like. It don't matter how you feel. I got this. I'm in control. Elijah, as you bring all these pieces together, look, you got all these different colors. You got all these different shapes. I want you to understand something, Elijah. I know you don't feel like your family care about you. I know you don't feel like your family love you. I know you don't feel like your family, you know, appreciates you or anything of that nature. I know you feel all alone. I know you feel lonely. I know you feel like, man, you don't matter. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. I know you feel like you don't matter. I know you feel like you're not important. He said, that's how this puzzle is. All these pieces to this puzzle, all by itself, is insignificant. But as you bring this puzzle together, as you learn to see the bigger picture, as you put the picture together, in order for this puzzle to be completely whole, in order for the picture to be complete, every single piece to the puzzle must be in its correct place. Stay with me. And what he was showing me was like, Elijah, I'm bringing all of these people into your life. people you've never met before, people from all over the world, people that don't look like you, people that don't speak like you, don't dress like you. I'm bringing all of these people together, and they're going to make a whole picture. They're going to complete the picture. And what I learned from that was, man, that's my life. And as long as I'm trying to fit in where I don't belong, I'm always going to feel lonely. I'm always going to feel unloved. I'm always going to feel unwanted, because I'm trying to associate and attach myself somewhere where I don't belong. But when I connect myself with my tribe, when I connect myself with the family that God brings into my life, not the family that I'm born into, but when I connect myself and allow those individuals into my tribe, or understand that we're all part of the same tribe that God brings into my life, then the picture becomes whole. Then I become whole. And that blew me away. That completely dumbfounded me. And what I learned was that, man, I spent all these years trying to fit in. I spent all these years trying to be loved. I spent all these years trying to get these people to accept me, trying to get these people to love me, trying to get these people to value me. And no matter what I did, it was never enough. No matter what I did, they weren't going to love me. They weren't going to appreciate me. They weren't going to value me. Because that's the tribe that I didn't belong to. Yes, I was born into that tribe, but I didn't belong to that tribe. I belong to a totally different tribe. And as I allowed God to bring those pieces together, man, the picture became beautiful. The picture became whole. The picture became complete. And every single one of those pieces of the puzzle fulfilled its purpose. Individually, they couldn't do anything. Individually, they couldn't reach their full potential. Individually, looking at each one of those unique pieces of the puzzle, you couldn't see the full picture. But when you brought them together and you put them together and put them in their correct place, the picture became clear. And that's what happens in life, family. That's what's happening with this tribe. That's what's happening with this movement. We didn't know each other. We didn't know each other existed. But in time, in divine timing, God is bringing us together. God is unifying this tribe. God is making this tribe whole. He's making this tribe complete. And now we're starting to see the beautiful picture. Now we're starting to see what it's really capable of being. Because we've humbled ourselves and we've got in alignment with God and in the will with God for our lives. So many of us have spent decades trying to fit in where we didn't belong. So many of us have gone through hell searching for love in all the wrong places. 2022, we're going to see the picture, the full picture. 2022, we're going to understand our purpose, our role within our community, our role within this beautiful tribe. We need each and every piece to make the picture complete. We need each and every one of you to be united with the tribe to make the picture complete. No piece of the puzzle is more important than every other piece of the puzzle, because without one piece, the puzzle is incomplete. So it is for this tribe. So it is for this movement. We're going to shape the world. We're going to reshape the world. We're going to take the world back to the basics. We're going to show this world love. Genuine love. Not this love that people talk about, but it's superficial. Not this love that people talk about, but it's really not genuine, unconditional love. It's only conditional based on you giving them what they want, based on you providing their needs, you kissing their ass, or whatever the case may be. It's superficial. It's not genuine in any way, shape, or form. It's a manipulation tactic. And so it's not love. The world is fed up with this false sense of love. The world is fed up with religion and all of its ignorant rules, man-made rules, and people's opinions and beliefs. The world doesn't need any more religion. The world needs love. The world doesn't need any more politics, any more laws. It needs love. We as individuals, we just need love. Love and acceptance from each other. Love and acceptance from ourselves. And as we complete the picture, our tribe, we're going to be a beacon of hope, a beacon of love for the rest of humanity. We're going to show the rest of the world how to heal themselves, how to love themselves, and how to heal and love others. This is the movement that we're starting. It can't be stopped. It won't be stopped because it's bigger than each and every one of us. Just like that little piece of the puzzle. The world, our mission, our task is bigger than every little piece of that puzzle. But it takes every piece of that puzzle to bring it into fruition. My challenge for you is that you get in alignment with God and the will for your life. And together, we're going to change the world. We're going to give the world all that it needs. It doesn't need any more money. It doesn't need any more actors and entertainers. It doesn't need any more distractions. It simply needs love and healing. And together as a tribe, we're helping each other heal. Together as a tribe, we're helping each other learn how to accept themselves. Together as a tribe, we're giving each other permission to be them, to be you, to walk in your purpose, to walk in your power, to walk in your anointing. Because as you walk in your anointing, the group walks in its anointing. It walks in its power. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.